Hey everyone, it is the Ginger Battler, and this is my first update video, just kind of telling you a little bit about myself, not a lot, just like telling you kind of who I am, and kind of like my Pokemon team and my rules if you want to challenge me. So I guess I'll just start off. I am a Ginger, and I am, yeah, I'm a Squeaker, but I don't really care. And also, my other channel is Crafting All Day, which I guess I'll put on my channel, probably, maybe, I don't know if I can remember. Anyway, I don't know, I wanted to try out Pokemon competitive battling because I've played almost all the Pokemon games, and I wanted to see what it's like to, actually play against real people who know what they're doing, and it's all strategy and stuff like that. So, that is why I wanted to try this out, and you know what, I'm kind of having fun with it. So, I guess I'll just talk about my rules if you want to challenge me. So, I do accept challenges, I'll try to accept them all, but I have a couple of rules, so I'm gonna create a more extensive kind of rule book sort of thing, but no legendaries. First of all, you guys know what legendaries are. There's this one Pokemon in Pokemon Black where it's you can train it and you can find it numerous times, so it's kind of like a controversy whether it's legendary or not. You guys could use that, but just no legendaries at all. I don't use legendaries, so I don't want you guys using legendaries. No shinies, just to keep it all fair. I use shinies and when I'm just searching for matches on Pokemon Online, but that's just because other people use shinies. But I will not use shinies if I get challenged or if I challenge someone else. What else do we have? No trash talking. Just don't do that. Oh, okay, so no sleep or being frozen. I get it if you've got ice moves that could freeze me. If that happens, I'm alright with it. But no, just no sleep or no freezing, alright? Again, I'll create a more extensive rulebook about this, but for now, these are just kind of the standard rules, you know, no major stalling. You could stall a little bit if it only takes one turn, but no major stalling, and yeah, basically stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm okay if you wanted to use sun teams or dark teams or something like that, but just, you know, follow these rules and any other rules that I add on, and I'll be alright with it. There's certain Pokemon that I hate playing against when playing competitive, and I'll also put those in my banned Pokemon list, as I do not like using them. So if you guys want to challenge me, just make sure to follow all those rules. And last thing that I wanted to talk about, I did cut away because I had to remember what I was wanting to talk about, but I guess I'll just talk a little bit about my Pokemon team for right now, as I'm going to have numerous Pokemon teams, because, again, if you're going to challenge me, then you know my Pokemon, so I'm going to have numerous Pokemon teams, so you don't know which one I'm going to use, so you can't predict what I'm doing, but for right now, it's usually just going to be the same team. So, hang on, let me get this open, but I guess I could start with my first Pokemon. So, I have, my first Pokemon is Frotch, and Frotch is an Infernape. Sorry about the clicking, I am just getting something open, but Frotch is my Infernape, and he's Scarfed, meaning that means Choice Scarf, so he's got extra added speed, and let's see what he's got on here. So, I added on his special attack, because all my moves are special attack based, and I added on his speed and a little bit of his defense. And his nature is modest, meaning that his attack goes down because I have no attacking moves, and his special attack goes up. His moves are Overheat, U-Turn, Heat Wave, Will-O-Wisp. So I usually start out with the Will-O-Wisp. Then if it's a Pokemon that I can't handle, I go to U-Turn and switch out to something else. And if I can one-shot it, I use Heat Wave. But if I can one-shot it, but it's not super effective, then I use Overheat. His ability is Blaze, and that's basically it. He is also shiny, but if you challenge me, it's not going to be shiny. My second Pokemon is Tentacruel. This is my special wall, but also a special attacker. His nature is Calm, meaning that his attack goes down, but his special defense goes up. His moves are Rain Dance, Aqua Rain, Toxic Spikes, and Surf. I will also start off with this guy sometimes. I usually set up the Toxic Spikes first, then Aqua Rain, then Rain Dance, then just start surfing. His ability is Clear Body. His item is Big Root, so every single time that I use Aqua Rain, it goes plus 30 instead of plus 20 HP. It's cool. His name is Distunus because he stuns people, and Frotch because he's got a fiery crotch. Alright, now on to Magnezone, otherwise known as Chode. For those of you who can't see it, the two little Magnemites on the sides are the balls, and he is the penis. That's the name. Anyway, so his nature is modest, meaning that his special attack goes up, his attack goes down, just like Infernape. His item is Power Winds, so that means that his electric types go up, I think. His moves are Thunder, Volt Switch, Light Screen, and Thunder Wave, T-Wave. I don't really use T-Wave all that much, but I do if it's a Pokemon that's really fast and it's got annoying moves. Sometimes I set up the Light Screen, not often though, and then I just start thundering. The theory behind me using Thunder is I usually go into Tentacruel, use Rain Dance, and then use Thunder, so Thunder will never miss. That's my strategy behind that one. It's actually a pretty solid strategy. And if I need to switch out, I'll just use Volt Switch to get a little bit of damage done to the Pokemon. His ability is Analytic, and I can't remember what that does, but I liked it, so. Now on to my fourth Pokemon. I changed this Pokemon. It used to be Spike, which is my Tyranitar, but I decided to change it to my Mamoswine, which I named Warthog from the Warthog from Halo, all the Halos. His nature is naughty, meaning that his attack goes up but his special defense goes down. I added his attack and hit points to go up and a little bit of defense. So 252 attack and hit points, 4 defense. His item is Icicle Plate, so his ice moves go up. I have Earthquake, Blizzard, Hail, and Fissure. Fissure is a one-hit KO. Sometimes competitive battling don't have one-hit KO moves, so then I just won't use it. His ability is Snow Cloak, which is... I can't remember what Snow Cloak does, but I liked it better than Oblivious because people hardly ever use Charm in competitive matches. Which is another thing that I wanted to say. Also, I'm going to ban Charm just because that's annoying. Anyway, basically the strategy between this one is it depends what kind of Pokemon. If it's weak, if it's super effective against like ground types, I'll just use Earthquake. But if it's something like a Dragon type, I'll set up a Hail, and then I'll set up a Blizzard, because if you do Hail and then Blizzard, Blizzard never misses. So it's kind of like Rain and Thunder. Anyway, on to the next one. My next one is Salamence. This is named Nicki, because I see it as Nicki Minaj. Just, you know, figure that one out. He's got a long tail and like a big body part. You know what I mean. Alright, anyway, so, Nicki, nature is modest, like a lot of the other ones, so plus special attack, minus attack, because he only has special attacking moves, I think. Oh, right, never mind. Dragon Tail, actually, is physical, I think. Let me check. Dragon Tail. Yeah, Dragon Tail is physical. So, that one's not, but whatever. Wait, Draco Meteor. Yeah, Draco Meteor is special. Okay, so what I do for this one is I have his moves. He also has the Draco Plate, first of all. That raises Dragon-type moves. And his ability is Intimidate. Of course, Moxie is just kind of weird. Anyway, I also added on 252 special attack and speed for special defense. So his moves are Dragon Pulse, Dragon Tail, Defog, and Draco Meteor. If it's another Dragon-type Pokemon that I'm up against, I'm going to set up a Draco Meteor just because the only other Pokemon that I could use against Dragon types is Mamoswine, and he usually doesn't really work well against them. So I would set up a Draco Meteor or just to finish the match or something like that. Otherwise, I'll use Dragon Pulse. It's a pretty solid move. Then there's Dragon Tail in case if I want to switch out. At least I believe that's what it does. Let me check. Yeah, okay. So to switch out if it's a Pokemon that I'm not good against. And Defog, which I believe that gets rid of like rocks, poison spikes, and annoying things like that. I use those, so you guys could go ahead and use those if you want to challenge me. But oh yeah, okay. So it ends the effect of Reflect, Wide Screen, Safeguard, Mist, Spikes, Toxic Spikes, and Stealth Rock. So that's basically what it is. But you guys can use Toxic Spikes or whatever. But obviously I have Defog, so have fun with that. My last Pokemon is Guard of War, I don't know. I named her Rihanna, and the nature is modest, again, like a lot of the others, plus special attack, minus attack. And item is Mind Plate, which boosts the special attack moves. I named her Rihanna because honestly her face just reminds me of Rihanna with like one eye showing, the rest covered in hair, I don't know. So the moves are Psychic, which is just the only attacking move on this guy. Girl, actually, sorry. The ability is synchronized, by the way. Anyway, so Psychic, then there's Healing Wish, which I'll talk about. Calm Mind, which, if it's a Pokemon that I can 2-hit KO, I set up Calm Mind, then I use Psychic, so I can kill it in 1 hit. Then there's Light Screen, which is the same as Magneton. I just set that up in case there's a special attacker on their team. And Healing Wish, this is what I use if I've got 2 Pokemon left and they have like 1 Pokemon, but Gardevoir can't do anything to the other Pokemon, say it's like a ghost type or something like that. So I would do Healing Wish, because I know that Gardevoir is going to die. So I do Healing Wish, and the next Pokemon that I send out gets all status problems healed, his health gets healed. It's very nice. So that's why I use that. It's just kind of like my last stand sort of thing. And another thing that I'd like to say now that I'm thinking about this, no recover at all if you're challenging me. I hate recover. Anyways, that will do it for this first update video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will... Oh, wait, actually, one more thing. I will be, I can make a channel background on Photoshop, but I'm going to make it at the end of August. And same with my channel picture. If you guys want to make me something, go ahead, but really it's not that big of a deal to me, so I'll just put in like some Pokemon or something like that for it. Anyway, I'll see you guys on my next competitive Wi-Fi battle. Bye.